Resilience. I don't remember when was the first time that I heard the word but understood its importance when I faced difficult times. It's one of the most important skill which needs to be practiced and developed by each and every person. Resilience is the ability to bounce back when faced with a problem or a challenge. Today, I'm going to talk about a senior mentor of mine, Miss Viraja Maganti, who walks the talk when it comes to resilience. Viraja ma'am has been instrumental in my learning journey and is an inspiration to me. She suffers from multiple sclerosis, which is an autoimmune disease and doesn't have a cure. But she always tells that today there is no cure, but you never know, tomorrow you might have one. That is who she is. She looks at life with so much of optimism and the possibilities. She has restricted movement, needs a stick to walk, cannot do what she wants, cannot eat what she wants. She has to take an injection every 15 days and she takes it all by herself. After taking the injection, she is very sick for the next 2 to 3 days and becomes dependent on her family members for a lot of her daily activities. She has a weakened immune system and has been hospitalized many times. This disease will only deteriorate in times to come. She knows that today she is dependent on a stick. Tomorrow, she might have to use a wheelchair, and in coming days, she might be bedridden. But in spite of all of this, she is so grateful for whatever she has in her life. You meet her and her smile will just light up your soul. Let's hear what she has to say.
I always believe that, instead of feeling sad, it is okay to feel sad, yes. But then to come out of it is a choice. So instead of being like this always, and you want to be like this when you come across hurdles in life, or like this.
Superb.
It's your choice. Your choice.
This is what she spoke about herself on her journey as a woman on the eve of Women's Day. I love the way, towards the end when she said that when you are faced with a problem, you can choose to be happy or sad. So you can choose to respond. She knows and goes through a lot of pain, discomfort, disappointment, irritation, and so many unpleasant emotions. But each time she springs back. When I look at her, I feel my life doesn't have any problem or challenges. Viraja ma'am is a life coach and an emotional intelligence facilitator. She has used a lot of these skills in order to overcome her experience with multiple sclerosis. She has trained more than 1,000 heads, has been invited by schools, spoken on various platforms, and she has a successful training and coaching business. That's who she is. She gets a lot of love and appreciation for the kind of work she does. Instead of focusing what is not working, she focuses on what can be done. What I distinctly learned from her about resilience is, first, being optimistic and focusing on what is working, and secondly, being grateful for whatever I have. So these two things can actually help in building up resilience. I request each and every one of you to send across a lot of love and best wishes to Viraja ma'am, and you can check out her social media handles to see the kind of amazing person she is and the amazing work she is doing. She calls herself an MS warrior. Thank you.